Hello, my wonderful Librans. I hope you all are doing amazing. In today's video, I will be tapping into the energies of your love life. So it's going to be your general love reading for the week here. So pretty much whatever comes out for you guys. So we have two cards for you guys, okay? So the first card that we have is decision. It's time to decide about this relationship, okay? So this could be letting me know that there is a very important decision at hand. Maybe you feel like you're kind of at a fork in the road and you're like, I really want to come to a conclusion here. Okay, we also have obstacles. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. It's interesting that this card is coming out with the decision card here, Libra, because what I see is there could be, like, whether it's your energy, whether it's the person that you're inquiring about, it could be some sort of unhealed wounds that are in actually the way of making a decision. So, you know, if I could read this multiple ways, it could be that you're kind of you're involved with an individual who has some sort of unhealed wounds, but maybe you feel like it's time for you to make a decision and figure out, is that something I want to deal with, or is that something that I want to move forward from, right? Or it could be that you want to make a decision to heal something so that there could be some sort of progress in a bond. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify this energy. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, okay, on the bottom of the deck here, and we also have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Libra, this is definitely someone who's viewing you as an ideal partner. Could definitely be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but I see it as someone who wants a commitment with you, someone who wants long-term stability with that Ten of Pentacles. Now, I will say this could be an individual who is like seeking some sort of stability, or if you're connecting with them, they're wanting more stability here, whether that's in the form of more consistency, whether that's actually putting a title on a bond that exists. Okay, let's see. I'm going to start off by seeing how this person's currently viewing you. Okay. Five of Swords. Okay. They're feeling a bit conflicted here because the way that they're viewing you, if they're viewing you in the Five of Swords energy, it's almost like when they think of you, when they think of the situation with you, they go back and forth in their mind a lot. This could also be someone, if it's not about like mental conflict, guys, it could be someone that maybe feels like they're not currently on the same page as you, or there's some sort of disagreement that you guys had that they're currently reminded of. Okay, now in this image, my takeaways here are that there's some sort of reflection going on when it comes to something that you've said. So you may have made something very clear, whether it's your intentions or what you wanted moving forward, or even calling this person out on something, because the way that they're viewing you is that you have said something or you have done something that has made them kind of go within and reflect on their self. I don't really see it as a negative thing. I just kind of see it as someone, when they think of you, they feel like they need to turn inward and figure something out within them. So we have the Knight of Cups here, okay? And we also have the Nine of Swords in the challenge position, okay? Knight of Cups is definitely an energy of this person wanting to tell you how they feel, okay? It's an energy of like an emotional confession coming forward saying, hey, you know, this is how I feel, or this is how what you said made me feel. It's pretty much a conversation about emotions that, you know, this person is wanting to have, right? So in other words, a heart-to-heart conversation. But with the Nine of Swords, there's also, you know, a level of worry surrounding this connection. Nine of Swords could be when someone is kind of going back and forth in their mind, you know, especially alongside with that Five of Swords, but they're stressing about the outcome, or they're stressing about something that they want to communicate to you. Now, because it's coming out with the Knight of Cups, I do feel like their emotions are stressing them out right now, or the way that they feel towards you. So again, it doesn't mean that it has to be they feel, you know, negatively towards you. It could just be someone who's feeling deeply towards you, but they're having a hard time expressing that. So with the Nine of Swords, I see a lot of worry, I see a lot of stress, okay? Someone here could be definitely losing sleep. So the way that you're viewing them is the Queen of Swords energy. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, so another Libra like yourself, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. But the way that you're viewing them is someone who is a bit detached, or you feel like they're giving you the cold shoulder right now. Okay, and the Queen of Swords could also be read as someone who has recently went through a breakup or a divorce here. Doesn't have to be the case, but I definitely feel like you're viewing them as someone who's a bit detached, coming off a little aloof here, okay? And you may also view them as someone who is holding on to something that was said, or something that is just not working between the both of you, because we do have the obstacles card. Now, a very interesting message coming through, or an interesting message coming through here, Libra, where it's almost like you feel there's something within this person that they have yet to heal, but you feel like they project that on this bond. Or you feel like this is someone who's going through some sort of, an internal battle, but you feel like they would rather be cold or detached than speak about it. So in other words, for some of you, you feel like this person is struggling with being vulnerable, okay? So in your feelings, we have the King of Swords. So it's almost like matching the energy here. Maybe you have a way of understanding this person because you see a lot of you in them, right? Like maybe there are a lot of similarities between the both of you, but that can also cause some sort of a clash here. When the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords comes out, it is two people that are thinking about each other, but it's two people that are operating from a very logical, state of mind, and it could be a bit detached. It could be someone who is detaching from a situation so that they can see a situation exactly, or for what it is, pretty much, right? So I see that in your feelings with the King of Swords. You're definitely trying to be a lot more clear-minded about this situation, or you've gained some sort of clarity where your head is not necessarily in the clouds at this time. We also have the Hierophant in your feelings here. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, but what I see, guys, is like there's a lot that you have learned in this connection, but something that you are seeking is commitment. So for many of you, with the first card coming out as the decision card, it's time to decide about this relationship. I feel that you could be just making that final decision of, do I want to work on this? Do I want to speak about what's bothering me and move forward? Or do I just want to leave this behind? There is a decision when it comes to this commitment that you're making. But to me, it seems like you're actually, the decision seems to be about the commitment. Like, is this going to work or is it not? And I feel like there's a lot that you're learning. You do view this as someone that you have gone through a lot with, but you're wanting more, or you're wanting some sort of elevation, because this card does speak about elevation also. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords in your feelings, followed by the Six of Pentacles. So you guys could be seeing double sixes, triple sixes. But as far as the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, you feel like, well, in your feelings, what would currently bring you peace is some sort of equal give and take. Six of Pentacles speaks about equal give and take, yes, but it could let me know, because it's coming out with the Six of Swords, that you feel like you had to kind of move away from this connection, or at least take some time for yourself, due to the fact that you feel that maybe this person was, breadcrumbing you in this situation, or you felt a bit neglected. So now it's almost like you're looking at the situation as, if there is a lack of equal give and take, then I feel like I need to move away. But I also feel like on the flip side, this is what's bothering you, but you also feel like if this very thing were to change, then maybe the dynamic would change. So again, said all that to say, lack of equal give and take is upsetting you, but equal, like reciprocity would make you very happy at this time as well, is what I see in your feelings. So we have the Empress clarifying the Knight of Cups, which is your energy, and we have the Sun. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with the Leo. Empress and Sun is very positive, guys. I see this as someone who is actually holding you in a very high pedestal at this time. So despite the obstacles, despite the hurdles, whatever it is, they still see the potential in this bond here. And this is someone who's viewing you as, well, I shouldn't say viewing you. They know what you bring to the table. They're aware of the connection that you guys share. And I feel like this is someone who is very focused on what you guys could attain together. So this could be a connection that wasn't really able to get off the ground, A, or B, you were in a connection with this person, but it was like, maybe it wasn't exactly where you wanted it to go. or B, or it didn't go exactly where you wanted it to go. Like there was some sort of a block here. Now, with the Sun card clarifying the Nine of Swords, I do feel like your person is a bit stressed out about this situation. There is, a level of worry here, but they are trying to focus on the positive memories. The Sun card, it speaks about optimism. So I feel like this person is trying to be optimistic. And I genuinely feel like you are someone who makes this person very, very happy, especially with the Empress and the Sun. Just for a select few of you, you may have children with this person, or you have children of your own, because something about motherhood is coming up here, okay? Now, in their feelings, we have the Knight of Wands, very passionate. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is someone who may feel like they met you, or they were involved with you when they were more self-focused. And I don't say that to throw you off, Libra, but Nine of Pentacles, or nines in general, it's a very independent energy. So this person may feel like, okay, I was either they feel like they were single for a very long time, or they feel like they were a lone wolf, right? Nine of Pentacles doesn't necessarily mean it's someone who doesn't want a relationship. It just seems to me that this person and their feelings, it's like they didn't expect to meet you, or they were alone for a very long time, or they were in their singlehood and they met you. Especially with the Knight of Wands, they may have even been dating around, or they may have told you they were not looking for a commitment, something of that sort. But it seems like their emotions have definitely developed from that point. Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands in their feelings, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is someone who is highly, highly attracted to you, but I will say in their feelings right now, there's something about being patient or being premeditated. So it's kind of contradicting, guys, because Knight of Wands and Knight of Pentacles, very different energies. It's almost like wanting to rush in, or feeling like this could even be someone who feels like things happened very quickly between the both of you, okay? But with the Knight of Pentacles here, it's definitely like now they want to slow things down, or they want to take their time, with this bond here. Just being completely transparent, Libra, for some of you with the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands, this relationship may have started off on more of a physical level. It doesn't necessarily have to be like friends with benefits, but it could be that, there were a lot of compliments. There's like a very fiery, passionate, energy, like a chemistry that you guys cannot deny. But this person may want more with you now. Knight of Pentacles is someone who it could be a slow-moving energy, but it's a very reliable energy. And I feel like this person doesn't want to do something impulsively, even though they feel like this fiery energy towards you, almost like this burning desire here. So we have the Two of Swords, okay, and we also have the World card in the potential outcome. This is someone deciding how to make a change. So when you're in the potential outcome, what I see is your person kind of going, they're kind of in between worlds, but it's more so about making a decision with the Two of Swords. And it makes sense. The first card is decision as well. And the World card speaks about a change or something, some sort of completion. So their decision here could be, yes, I'm ready to move on with Libra, but we need to leave something in the past, or but I need to leave something in the past. It doesn't necessarily have to be that there's something that occurred between the both of you that they feel you guys need to leave behind. It could be something to do with them, right? Whether it's a behavioral trait, whether it's a lifestyle. Two of Swords, the Hermit. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. Okay, so then the World card is being clarified by the Queen of Cups. We have three queens here, guys. So and we have one king. So it makes sense here, Libra. For some of you, it could be that you met this person while, they told you they were maybe non-committal, or they were just exploring their options. And with the Queen of Swords, you're viewing them as someone who has recently this could be cut ties with you or cut ties elsewhere. But I do see that they were keeping their options open, but I see a shift in their mindset in the potential outcome. Because with the Hermit as well as the Queen of Cups, not only are they realizing they have emotions for you, something about you, like I said, is making them turn inward. So like it could be that they did not expect to fall for you. And now that they are, feeling these deep emotions towards you, they're like, okay, I'm ready to explore that, but it's making me, turn inward and figure out what I need to alter about myself. It's almost like you have an individual here who may have been exploring their options, or they thought that they weren't ready to settle down, or they thought that they didn't want to settle down, and they're having like this change of mind almost because of how you make them feel or how they feel towards you, essentially, is what I see here. So yes, it may be someone who was very fiery, maybe even, you know, things happen very quickly between the both of you, but I see this person, like, especially with the Hermit in the potential outcome with the World card, someone whose mind has changed once they've taken the time to go within and realize, or more so acknowledge their feelings. Because the way that they feel towards you, Libra, is very, very deeply. But I think that the fact that they either have been suppressing that, or Knight of Wands could be someone who's like just kind of like very in and out, or someone who, like I said, wants to explore their options or keep you know, their options open here. They're going from that energy to going within, you know, and not only having a realization that they want to be with you, this is someone who's actually acknowledging their emotions towards you. And Two of Swords in the World is someone figuring out how to close out a cycle that no longer serves them. So there's some sort of completion occurring in this bond. Again, it doesn't have to be between you and this person. It could just be something in their personal life, which is how I see it, because with the Hermit and the Queen of Cups, it's someone who feels like they want to express their emotions to you after, you know, sitting with their emotions and kind of thinking about it and you know, pondering here is mainly what I'm getting. Okay. So my wonderful Librans, that is what I'm getting for you this week. I really do hope you were able to find a message that resonated with you here today. And thank you so much for your time.